everybody? Welcome, my TTG fam. Home run day today, baby. Man, Suge is getting good at these. Wow. I don't know about you guys. I've got chills. I have chills running down my back. I almost want to cry watching the intro to that video. Oh my God, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream, as we like to call it, TTG, the fastest growing, highest rated premium online trading educational platform and community where we all share the same goal. Learn, trade, and profit together as a family. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday. We go live for free right here on this YouTube channel where myself, other TTG moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets and free lessons and education that's going to help you become a better and more profitable trader. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. And along with my team of 6 other pro trader moderators, we cover all styles of trading, folks. That includes swing trading, day trading, options, advanced options, shorting, long-term investing, and more. There's literally something for everybody in TTG, regardless of your trading style or experience level. Guys, I started my career working for a fund in New York City right in 2007, right before the great financial crisis, the subprime mortgage disaster, the Great Recession. But not only did I survive that, I thrived, going on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards in 2008. But before they ever let me touch a single dollar of their money, I first went through an intensive training curriculum that set me on the path to become the trader that I am here now today. I've since taken that curriculum, I've simplified it, I've paired it with today's top premium trading tools and made them all available to my TTG members. Now, listen up. Even a broken clock's right twice a day, folks. Okay? Just because you may have made money once or twice, watching a YouTube video or reading something on social media on how to day trade or how to trade options does not mean that you know what you are doing. I don't care what anybody says. You're either educated and prepared or you are lucky. There's a difference. Luck can get you 1 or 2 trades, maybe last you, maybe a couple of weeks, but a true education, really, truly being prepared and building a skill can carry you for a lifetime. No matter how much anybody wants to tell you, scour YouTube for hours and watch free videos on how to trade, you'll eventually learn how to do this and make boatloads of money. My answer to you is that 90% of traders fail. Not because it's impossible, not because it's a scam, not because Wall Street's got it rigged against the little guy. It's because 90% of traders never spend the time to actually get a real education to build the skill. Everyone's looking for the secret. Everyone's looking for the get-rich-quick scheme, but don't actually want to go through and learn. Believe me, if it was just as easy as watching a bunch of free YouTube videos, that 90% number would be far less. Guys, as I said before, beginning my career, kind of going through the biggest financial crisis that we've had in our generation, and thriving in that environment is all due to the education, support, and the community that I got from my coworkers, my mentor, who was my boss at the time, that I received while I was working at the firm. And that has given me the confidence now to say that I don't care what the market's doing. I don't care what's going on in the world, whether it's a global pandemic, war, inflation, whatever, doesn't matter. As long as the market's open, I'm confident in my ability to make money. And True Trading Group members are now being taught this exact same thing. Welcome to the TTG live stream, folks. We are live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. You never want to miss one of these lives. And of course, if you guys like that intro, man, you better smash the hell out of that like button right now. Turn that thumb blue. I still have chill. You know what? When this is done, I'm going to actually go back and rewatch that intro video. That's how excited I am about it. Okay. But before we do get the live stream started, I first want to know right now, if this is your first TTG live stream or you're not a member of True Trading Group, go ahead right now, guys, and type the letter I in chat right now. Go ahead, type the letter I in chat right now, guys. See, I got some people that are talking smack about the Yankees attire. Must be some Mets or maybe some Boston Red Sox fans in here. I don't know. All right, let's see who we got. A lot of eyes coming through. Amanda Wilder, first one to the show. Steve Frederick, Jeffrey Perales, James Moore, Charles Antoine, Nichayet, Yusef Khan, Miss Sharon, Mark Burr, Deb Z, Hector Santiago, Terry Bogan, Kalani Childs, C. Holono, Doug Dixon, Miguel Angel, Justin Butler, Scott V, Lloyd Braun, Jesus Corral, Austin Isaac, Elizabeth Miller, Shanta A, Lloyd Goldstein, Boss Woods, Ratik John, Pam Sullivan, Roger Villanueva, Sylvie, Yusuf Khan, Eric Martin. Oh, my boy Nova just signed up last night. Nova, welcome to the family, my THD fam. Give a big warm welcome to Nova. Just joined the group last night. Daniel J, Alan Wu, Dave Perry, Holiday Patricia, Ashok, TBN, Sean Ford, Sean Hubin, Ratik John, I see you, Naveen, Lucian Jackson. Guys, the list goes on. So many letter I's, so many new people here. I love it. I love seeing so many new faces that are joining us on this live stream. Welcome, all of you that are just joining us here. You may not realize what you've just stumbled upon. No, this is not an ESPN highlight reel. Yes, I used to be a damn good baseball player. Time was not friendly to me. But stick around for a while, guys, because we've got a whole lot to talk about here tonight. You guys that are brand new, you're going to get a real feel for what it's like to get yourself a taste of a professional education and what that can do for your trading. This live stream is going to go down as follows. The first 15 minutes, we're doing a Q&A session. I'm going to give some time for people to log on. You guys can feel free to ask me whatever questions that you want. Then I'm going to go over my trade of the day, a small cap, 51% gain. And we're going to talk about a very important lesson on how to make large gains trading small cap stocks. Then I've got two very important reminders that I want to share with you guys all here today. A lot to cover. Let's not waste any more time. Let's dive right into it. Section number one, Q&A, we're going to start off with where Adam, who's my partner and co-founder of True Trading Group and the producer behind these lives, is going to grab the questions that you type right in chat. He's going to throw them up on the screen for me to answer. So let's go ahead, guys. Fire away those questions in chat right now when we head over to the Q&A. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Guys, fire away. I'm here for you. All right, I am here for you. How do you get in and out of trades so quick? Raul, I use hotkeys, okay? I use something called hotkeys. Some other platforms have hot buttons. What that means is that I can actually enter orders with one stroke of my keyboard, okay? So I have a trigger key, which is my shift button. When I hold down the shift key, that activates my hotkeys. So while I'm holding the shift key, if I press the letter L, I will do a market order buy, okay? If I hold the shift key and I press the letter A, I'll do a market order sell. So within a fraction of a second, there's a lot of other orders that I have programmed on my keyboard, but to save time. That is how within a fraction of a second, I'm able to buy and sell stock, okay? If you're going to be trading fast-moving, highly volatile stocks, I highly recommend that you use hotkeys. In True Trading Group, we actually label and identify all of our trades as either novice, intermediate, or advanced. Anytime you see an advanced level trade on a small cap, that means that ideally you would like to have hotkeys or hot buttons because that means the very volatile stock. That means the price of that stock will move very, very quickly. So you therefore want to be able to place your orders very quickly. There's actually an entire section. I did an entire video. Sorry, Adam. I did an entire video in one of our Trader Paloozas, which is in the video library for you guys, where I specifically did like an hour and a half workshop on how to use hotkeys. So anyone that is a TG member, make sure you guys check that video out. It's in your video library. Next question. Is it okay for me to get in small positions while I am learning? Listen, Bright, Brett, yes. Okay. Yes, I don't mind that. I mean, everyone has their own um, idea of what is a small position. You know, a small position for you could be $100 into a trade, but that might be a big position for somebody else. So it's all relative to what your risk tolerance is. If you want to just get into a couple of shares just to be in the trade, I have no problem with that. Some people just it's easier for them to take the practice seriously if they're getting into like just even if they just buy a couple of shares. So I don't mind it. You just have to make sure that when you say small position, define small. That's a relative term for other traders. A small position for me is a massive position for somebody else. So it's all relative. Just make sure that it's like a minute fraction of what your normal risk tolerance would be. You don't want to go keep losing money while you're learning. How do you handle trigger shy after multiple red days? Good question, Terry. Good question. The way that I handle being trigger shy, okay, is that first I have my general perspective on trading, and my mindset on trading is probably a lot different than most because just I've been doing this for a very long time. I have completely come to grips with many, many, many years ago and have completely accepted that losing is part of trading. I highly recommend every person on this live stream accepts that losing is part of trading. There is absolutely no possible way you will ever be a successful trader without having losing trades, without having losing days, without having losing weeks. Okay. You will make losing trades. It is part of trading. Now, if I get myself into a rough patch, let's say if I have like 2 red days in a row or 3 red days in a row, which is very, very rare for me to go 3 red days in a row. But if I do go 2 or 3 red days in a row, that means I'm off. Something's not right. What I'll do at that point is I'll actually reduce my position size, meaning I'll reduce my risk, because if I'm in a funk, I don't want to be at full risk. I want to lessen my risk a little bit until I get myself back on track. But you have to just maintain the perspective that like trading's a lot like football. When you sign up to play in the NFL, you do that knowing fully and full well that you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hit. You might break a bone. You might tear a ligament. You might sprain an ankle. You might get a concussion. You're going to get hurt. But that's part of football. Everybody understands that. Everybody wants to score the touchdown, win the Super Bowl, but you're going to get hit in the process. Trading is a lot like that. Trading, everybody wants to trade full time. They want to make boatloads of money. They want to be their own boss, but you have to understand that in order to get to that point, you're going to make losing trades along the way. So when I make a couple of losing trades, that doesn't make me all of a sudden doubt my ability. I'm past that point. So, I just look at it as, okay, man, this is part of trading. And you look at the law of averages. If the law of averages say my win rate is 76% over the course of a year, if that's my win rate and, I'm 2 for 6 or something like that, then just the law of averages are going to tell me that, things will turn around and things will get better because I am, a much better trader than what those 1 or 2 days are showing. So that's how I kind of overcome that being trigger shy. I also would recommend, maybe if you're in a bit of a funk and you realize that you have no confidence, go down to the simulator. We have a simulator on the website that's totally free for all of our members. Use it. You can trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data, and go on there while you're in a funk, hit a couple of good trades on the simulator to build your confidence back so you can come back and remove some of that trigger shyness. All right, there's a bunch of questions on UTME. I see you guys, okay? I see the questions. I see everybody asking about UTME. I will answer all of your UTME questions when I go through my trade breakdown. Right now, we're doing the Q&A. We'll do this for about another 10 or 15 minutes just to give some time for people to log on. And then I'm going to get into the UTME trade. We're going to recap that trade, and I'll answer all your questions regarding that trade. And I've got some lessons I want to go over with you regarding that. But for the Q&A session, ask me anything other than UTME. I'm going to talk about that in the next segment. What is the most common mistake for brand new traders in their psychology. The most common mistake in brand new traders in their psychology is that when they buy a stock, it has to immediately go up. I can make a long list. You want a long list of common mistakes in psychology of an inexperienced trader? Josh, which is a fantastic question, Josh, actually. Inexperienced traders think that as soon as they buy a stock, it has to immediately go up. Inexperienced traders cannot, for the life of them, handle buying a stock and then it goes down. They can't handle it. They freak out. They panic. It's insane. The questions that I get from people throughout the course of the day from like brand new traders when I enter a stock, like perfect example, UTME today, I bought it at 63. It went down to like 59.50. Okay. My stop loss was beneath that. And people are panicking when it's at $60. I'm like, guys, you're to think that the timing of your entry is going to be so perfect that the second you buy the stock, it's just going to go straight up and never look back is naive. That's not how trading works. I can't tell you how many times I add a stock in my long-term portfolio. I buy a stock in my long-term portfolio at, let's say, $20 and it goes down to $18.50. And now meantime, I'm holding this stock for like 5 years. And people are like, Mike, what do you think? Do you still like it? Is it okay? I'm losing money. I'm like, oh my God, guys, we just bought the stock. It's a 7-year investment. It's fine. And then all of a sudden, 1 or 2 months later, the stock's at $35. And everyone's like, oh my God, yay. Well, you were panicking when it was at $18.50. You guys have to stop thinking that your instant gratification. This is one of the quotes that I use a lot for members is that do not let your desire for instant gratification cause you to miss out on wealth building opportunities. That's a very common mistake that a lot of inexperienced traders make. The other is that they think that inexperienced traders, this trader psychology they have to get out of their head is that it's a get rich quick scheme. It's like there's some kind of secret that no one is telling them. It's like Wall Street. It's the world's best kept secret. Never mind how the Great Pyramids were built. Never mind how Stonehenge got there. It's the biggest kept secret is how to make money in the stock market. And everyone that works on Wall Street is just zipped tight and won't share it with the rest of the world. That is one of the biggest misconceptions that inexperienced traders make. Guys, believe me, I've traded on Wall Street professionally at a firm in New York City. There is no secret. The only secret is before I touched $1 of the fund's money, they put me through a 3-month educational training program to teach me how to do this. That's the secret. There's not a special pattern. There's not a special indicator that I have, that Wall Street has, that you don't. But so many traders, they scour the internet. They spend thousands and thousands of dollars signing up to every Joe Schmo, Dick and Larry that has this special platform or this special secret equation or strategy that has unlocked the keys to success. It's all bullshit. It's all the sales tactic to get you to get you to fall into the quick get rich quick scheme. Trading is not a get rich quick scheme. And I think that's the biggest mistake that a lot of inexperienced traders have, where they're like, okay, I'll sign up to True Trading Group, but if I don't make $5,000 in my first month, then I'm done. They're a scam. Okay. Then you try trading for 1 month, don't make money, and then you quit. And then meanwhile, the rest of my members that join True Trading Group go through all the courses, go through all the quizzes, go through the video library, attend private study groups, actually learn this skill. They go on to quit their job 1.5 years from now. That's one of the biggest common mistakes that new traders make in their trader psychology. Can you talk about morning stock identification process? Absolutely, Ed. It would be my pleasure. So basically, how do I go about building my watch list? Right? That's a question. How do I go about building my watch list? Okay. This is my order. We'll talk about small caps. This whole live stream is going to be about small caps here. But a lot of the information you're going to get in this live stream is going to be for mid caps and large caps too, with some of the technical analysis. So like I said, regardless if you trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, I trade everything. We also trade everything in TTG. There's something here for everybody. But when it comes to identifying my watch list, this is my exact process. The first thing I do is I check the top gainers. What are the stocks that are gapping up the most on the day? Great. I have that list. Then I take that list. It's maybe 15 or 20 stocks. Great. Now let's go through that list and let's see how many of these stocks have above average volume. I don't want to see a stock that's up 30%. It's traded 20,000 shares. Big deal. Who cares? I want to see the stock that's up 30, 40%. That's traded 10 million shares. I want to see stocks that are trading like 10 times their average daily volume. Great. Now that list of 15 or 20 has probably shrunk to about 10. Cool. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out, now that we got your top gainers, now we've got the top gainers that have volume, what's my next step? My next step is, what's the reason for this gap up? Is there a news catalyst? Is there a fundamental reason for the stock to be gapping up like this and trading this kind of volume? Maybe the company just announced positive phase 2 clinical data for their breast cancer treatment. Maybe they just got awarded a $50 million contract from the U.S. Army. Maybe it's a solar company and the Biden administration just announced that they're going to give 5 years of free property taxes to anyone that puts solar panels on their home. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. If there's a catalyst that causes the stock to move like that, great. Those stocks get moved to the top of the list. The ones that are gapping up like this that don't have a catalyst get moved a little bit towards the bottom. So now I keep making that list of 15 or 20 stocks. I'm making it smaller and smaller and smaller. Now that I've made that list maybe down to 7 or 8 stocks, now I say to myself, okay, now let's look at the daily chart. I go to the daily chart and I take a look at my levels. I want to see the stocks that are maybe gapping above what was a major level of resistance. For example, let's say we look at a stock and $5 has been resistance for the last 4 years. The stock's tried to get over $5 6 times over the last 4 years, failed to do so every time. Then today, with a press release about them getting a $50 million contract from the U.S. Army, the stock gaps up to 6. I'm going to like that stock a hell of a lot better than a stock that maybe reports that they are bringing on the head developer from Amazon's cloud division is coming on the board of this company, and the stock gaps up to $13.50, but there's major resistance at $14.75. Okay, on the daily chart. I'm going to like the first stock better because it's gapping above that resistance level. The other one is still beneath it, and the one that's gapping above it has a much stronger fundamental catalyst. Okay, so now I've just taken a list of 15 or 20 stocks, and I've made it 3. Usually, I will focus on 3 stocks off the bell. I like to set my watch list into different tiers, where like my tier 1 are like the 3 stocks I like the best. I have a game plan for those stocks based on the chart. I say, okay, where's my support? Where's my potential profit targets? Let's do it. Then for the first 15 minutes of the day, all I'm doing is looking at those 3 stocks. I'm not looking at 15 different stocks throughout the course of the day. If I'm looking at 15 different stocks, I'm going to miss my opportunity in all of them. So I like to stay fixated and focused on like those top 3. If my game plan starts to come to fruition, perfect. I have the confidence to pull the trigger quickly and decisively because I've already done the work. I already have a game plan for that stock. So that's when I say to myself, okay, I'm going to go in, I'm going to attack. Then let's say, for example, those first 3 stocks that are at the top of my watch list, let's say they don't do what I thought they were going to do. Let's take that stock at the $5 level, for example, right? Let's say it gaps up to 6. $5 was resistance for 4 years. I say, okay, I expect $5 to be support now if we pull back. Let's say the stock opens at 6, it drops right to $5.20. Okay, great. We're right in front of that resistance level now that I now think is going to be support. Let's see how the stock reacts. Do we bounce right back to 6? If we do, I'm getting long. But let's say the stock gets down to 520. No real bounce, 510, no real bounce, 5, 480, 475. Now it's halted to the downside. Well, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Move that off to the side. And if all 3 of those stocks that are my tier 1 watch list don't do what I thought they were going to do, then I move on to my next batch, which are the stocks that I've been kind of shifting through, like how I go from the bottom up. Then once the bell rings, I go from the top down. And then I'll start to look at the other stocks that were on my watch list but didn't make it to my top 3 to see if they're doing what I thought they were going to do. And that's how I go about staying focused in the morning and not trying to look at 15 different things all at once. I hope that helps, Ed. Great question. You guys are asking some great questions today. TGD, what? Hell yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben. Big money, Ben. Made $100K his first year, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Ben. Great job, man. Great job. Sam Knights, I stopped driving Uber 4 months after joining TG Fam and never looked back. Yes! Be your own boss, Sam. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I love seeing this stuff. Reading comments like this gets me so hyped. Reading comments like this gets me so hyped. This is why it's a 1-year membership. This is why. Okay, Sam's comment, this is why it's a 1-year membership. 1 month is not enough time. Okay, and Ben as well. Sam and Ben, your 2 comments right now are exactly the reason why our membership is 1 year. We don't have monthly memberships. 1 month is not enough time for you to go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend a study group session, go through the video library, practice implementing what you learned in the courses on our trade simulators. So you can trade with fake money, to go through the rust and the kinks. And until you start trading with real money, 1 month is not enough time. Ben made $100,000 his first year as a True Trading Group member. Sam quit his job driving for Uber just 4 months after joining. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. And this goes back to the question that I forgot your name, I'm sorry, who asked the question earlier about which one of the big, I think it was Josh, if I'm not mistaken, what's one of the biggest mistakes that new traders make psychologically. And it's that. They think like, oh man, I joined True Trading Group and in 1 month I didn't make $10,000. So therefore True Trading Group sucks. All right, man. If you're looking for like instant gratification, you're going to miss out on what could be a tremendous wealth building opportunity for you if you're actually able to do this. Sam quit his job 4 months later. Ben's made $100,000 in 1 month. I mean, in 1 year. We used to do 1 month memberships, honestly. We used to do like month to month, and the success rate was right around 50-50. When we had a 1 month membership option, like you would sign up for 1 month and your membership would renew each month, the success rate of traders was not very high. Like my teaching members, their success rate was like 50%. Okay. Now that it's a 1 year membership, my member success rate is about 80%. Okay. It's about an 80% success rate. About 80% of my teaching members have gone on to become consistently profitable traders because we are all committed to helping everyone and, being there for our members, providing them with the education, the tools, the resources, doing all of these things for our members to help them learn this skill. You have to realize, you have to look at this as you're learning a skill. That's what you're doing. You're learning a skill. How many other skills are you going to be able to learn when you start brand fresh, spanking new, and you're just going to be a master in 1 month? How many other skills? How many skills can you do that for? Can you become a doctor in 1 month? Can you become a cop in 1 month? Can you become a great golfer in 1 month? No. There's nothing else you can do for 1 month and just excel at. But so many people think trading is just this, I'll just start making boatloads of money. How many of my TTG members, let me ask you guys this, my TTG members, how many of you are better traders now because of True Trading Group? Sound off in chat right now. If you're a member of TTG, are you a better trader now because of True Trading Group? Sound off in chat right now. Anyone that is contemplating joining TTG, I want you to read all of the comments coming through on the side of your screen right now. This is what happens when you guys are willing to put in some work. I don't have a secret. I don't have a special pattern or indicator, but I'm going to teach you the same things that I was taught when I worked at the firm in New York City. It's my first job out of college. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught by other successful traders. I've simplified that education and I give it to my teaching members. You have to be willing to learn. If you're willing to learn, you could be one of these people. There's no difference between them and you. Not only better, I'm actually a trader. Before I was just a guy that donated money to guys like you. Chris, listen, man, I love it. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Guys, you need to realize this. Chris, you bring up a really good point, man. All of you that are not TTG members, okay, because my members, they know this already. I talk to them about this all the time. You have to realize when you place a trade, you realize there's somebody else on the other side of that trade, right? If you buy shares of something, you realize someone sold them to you, right? If you sell shares, you realize someone's buying them, right? There's always another trader on the other side of your trade. Well, guess what? How confident are you in your skill set and your education to go into a trade with me on the other side of it? How confident are you with your skill set and your education to go into a trade with the trader at Goldman Sachs on the other side of it, or the trader that works the $5 billion hedge fund on the other side of it, or the professional day trader that's been trading for 25 years that earns anywhere from $1 to $2 million a year doing this? How confident are you going into a trade with that person on the other side? How confident are you going into a trade with my TeachD members on the other side of your trade? We have over 5,000 members in True Trading Group. It's a lot of traders out there. You never know. One of them could be on the other side of your trade. So you got to ask yourself, how confident are you in your ability and your skill set? This is why getting an education is so important. I'm not a member yet, but the free info has made me a better trader for sure. Hell yeah, Jared Kane. That's my goal on all these lives, bro. That's my goal on all these lives. I do these lives. I want you guys to get value and learn something from each and every single one of these lives. I hope to trade with you. I hope to trade with you one day, Jared. Tuning in from Facebook. I didn't even know what a stock was before joining TTG. I'm 100% where I am today because of TTG. Hell yeah, Zach. Zach, you've come a long way, brother. You've put in a lot of work, man. You bust your ass to get to where you are. Congratulations. You earned every minute of it, but guess what? You're just getting started. Do you also provide trade alerts? Wally, yes, sir. So let me explain to you guys how things go down in True Trading Group. In True Trading Group, during chat, during the day, me and the moderators, we share our screen with you so you see what we see. We are all also talking to you on the microphone like I'm talking to you now in real time. We call out where we see opportunity. I also come on the microphone and I tell you when I'm going to buy a stock before I actually buy it. Like today, UTME. I came on the microphone. I told everybody that I was buying the stock before I actually bought it. Then the second that myself or one of the other moderators, whenever we enter a trade, okay, whenever one of our orders execute, a push notification pops up there in chat with an audio notification as well, letting you know that a moderator has just entered a trade. Okay, so the trade alert would say as follows, like long UTME 6304, stop loss 59.25. That's exactly what the alert said for today when I entered my trade on UTME. I got long at $63.04. Okay, so that's what my trade alert will say. And then on the microphone, I'm talking to you throughout the trade. I'm talking to you guys step by step. This is where I'm taking profit. This is where my stop loss is. Let's watch for the stock to do this. If the stock does this, I'm going to do this. I tell people what I'm going to do before I actually do it. My TeachD fam, you guys can comment in chat too to help Wally and maybe anybody else that has a question to verify everything I'm saying is true. But then we also have a mobile app, Wally. So if you're not in front of your computer, you can still get push notifications in real time whenever a moderator enters or exits a trade right through our mobile app that comes through on your cell phone. So yes, we do provide you with trade alerts. We also send out text message alerts and we send out email alerts for some swing trades as well. Yes, Charles says, do you also do options or only trade stocks? Nope, Charles. Guys, we trade. Adam. I'm just grabbing. Charles has a question about: do we trade options or is it only stocks? We trade everything in True Trading Group. We do stocks. We do options. We do small caps, mid caps, large caps, ETFs. We day trade and we swing trade. There are different moderators in TTG. It's not just me. There's me plus 6 other pro trader moderators that each specialize in different types of trading styles. We have specific moderators that only trade options. We have Chris Toner, for example, has been trading options for over 20 years. A masterful due diligence. His due diligence is unlike anything I've ever seen in my life. He only trades options. We have Momin. Momin trades options. He'll do stocks once in a while, but Momin, another phenomenal options trader when it comes to trading large caps. We have Jay Downing, who specializes in swing trading specifically. You've got the Wolf, who swing trades a lot. He does stocks and options as well. So that's what I mean by there's something for everybody in TTG because we trade everything. We don't trade Forex. I sure am a far better trader. I made $7,000 in 2 trades today. Hell yes, Kirk. Big day, man. Great job. Really great job. Great job, Kirk. Even the 7-day trial made me a better trader. No mo FOMO. Planned sniper shots with 4 levels in place. Yes, Robert. Yes. That comment just literally told me that A, you pay very close attention inside of the chat room. You've gone through the trial courses that were in the 7-day trial, and you're implementing it right away in your trading because no FOMO, sniper, 4 levels in place. The 4 levels in place, that's how I know that you listen. Because I always tell traders there's 4 levels that you must know before you enter a trade. Your stop loss, profit target 1, profit target 2, and profit target 3. You need to know those 4 levels before you pull the trigger. Robert, great job, man. TTD allows you to play on the field with those traders. Hell yeah, Bruce. Hell yeah, my man. We've also got another. Okay, I don't know what, Wally, I just caught your question again. Every time I mean, there's so many comments going through, but Wally, I just caught your question again. Wally says, but I work a full-time job. So, Wally, that's why that mobile app is so important for our members. The overwhelming majority of our members have full-time jobs. Okay, guys, watch. How many of my teaching members right now are making money? You guys are killing it with True Trading Group, but you also work a full-time job. I want you guys to go ahead and type the letter I in chat right now. If you're killing it with TTG and you work a full-time job, type the letter I. Wally and anybody else that's concerned that they work a full-time job, they don't know if they're going to be able to do this, I want you to pay close attention to how many letter I's come through on the side of this screen right now as people are typing away. All of these letter I's that are going to come through chat, these are TTG members that are making money while still working a full-time job. They're able to do so because of the education that we provide, teaches you how to fish, teaches you how to stand on your own 2 feet. It's not just blindly follow the leader, but even if you guys want to follow our trades, you have that mobile app that will send you real-time notifications directly to your mobile device. Yeah, I already answered that question, Adam. That was Charles' question that I answered just before. Is Suge going to do another workshop? I missed today. Was in the middle of working my 9 to 5. I don't know. I'm sure he probably will. Adam did a workshop today on entrepreneurship. Guys, how was it? Anybody on here attend Adam's workshop today? How was it? If you guys attended Adam's workshop today, let me know how it was. Comment in chat. Even if you missed it, Brandon, it was recorded, so it'll be loaded up in the video library. But he'll do another one. Jiva Daya says, can TGD help me revive my sad portfolio? Absolutely. We give long-term investing guidance too. So like I share with you guys. Wow, look at this. Awesome. Look how many people commenting. Great, excellent, very good, was amazing. Suge was money. It was fantastic. It was very inspiring. Awesome. Good. I'm really glad you guys. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, he'll do another one. But yeah, Java, we do long-term investing stuff too. Whenever I add a long-term portfolio position, I always let all my members know that I've entered a new long-term portfolio. We always share that stuff with you guys. TGD has so many great teachers in many different topics, right? We did it on purpose, honestly, Angel. Like there's no reason to have me and 5 other traders that are just like me. Because the reality of it is there's so many different styles of trading, and my style might not be best for you. It might be perfect for somebody else. It might not be perfect for you. You've got to find a style that works for not only your own personality and like your physical traits, like your human characteristics, not like physical, like your appearance. Like your personality, you know, like when you go to the amusement park, you like to go on the roller coaster that goes upside down 3 times, or you like to go on the merry-go-round, or maybe you like to go on the log flume. Okay. So you got to find a style that fits, your personality, but also your lifestyle as well. And that's why it's very important. And I was very, meticulous in the team of moderators that we've created in True Trading Group to help the TeachD fam, regardless of what your trading style is. I will never tell anyone you have to do what I do or else. Absolutely not. I will never tell that to anybody. Okay, maybe somebody wants to trade like Jay Downing. Maybe somebody wants to trade like Chris Toner or Momin or Jason, okay, or the Wolf. Or maybe you want to trade like me. The point is that we have assembled a team of moderators that all specialize and have their own niche and have their own style. That's why it's important for you guys, I think, to have that diversity in the group so that A, you don't become a one-trick pony, and B, there's something for everybody, even if, okay, I traded UTME today. Maybe you didn't want to trade UTME. Maybe you wanted to trade Facebook because Facebook ripped face off this morning and you wanted to buy some call options, and you could have been talking through Momin, talking about the Facebook trade or the Microsoft trade. Momin was in call options on Microsoft, and that thing went to new all-time highs. So there's something for everybody in True Trading Group, depending on, what type of trader you want to be. And Glenny, oh my God, I'm sorry. And Glenny, I almost forgot about God, Glenny, I'm sorry. And Glenny's probably on the live stream too. All right, guys, I think that was the last question. We spent enough time going through that. I know we got a really late start on this live stream too. So that'll be the last question. Oh my God, it's 9:30 already. So we're going to go through, guys. I'm going to go over to the next part of this live stream. We're going to go to the UTME trade. I'm going to recap this trade for you guys. A 51% gain. Yes, you're hearing that correctly. A 51% gain on UTME today. And for this segment, guys, let's go ahead and take things over to the charts. All right, folks, here we have it. UTME. Let's get down to business. All right, let's get down to business. What I want to do here real quick, let me actually see if I could. Perfect. Okay, so I'm putting pre-market action. I'm putting pre-market activity on the screen because this had a major factor in my analysis pre-market on why I was saying to everybody in chat today. Pre-market, I told everybody UTME was one of my UTME and I think ACY were my top 2 focuses coming out of the gate. These are the stocks I was going to be looking at the most. Okay, UTME was front and center. Why was UTME front and center? Folks, when we broke above yesterday's high, this thing held like a monster. Okay, so yesterday's high on UTME was right here. Okay, so there's yesterday's high. In the very early pre-market session, you will see again, we tried to break through that level and we failed. Then we finally broke through it. Huge extension, major pullback, but guess what happened? Now it's acting as support. Now it's acting as support. Now it's acting as support. And now it's acting as support. So I'm on the microphone with my members right here. Right here is when I'm on the microphone pre-market. I'm talking to my members. I'm telling them, guys, you got to watch UTME. It's holding this level. This thing is front and center on my watch list. I think this thing's got a chance to give you round 2 of the short squeeze that we experienced yesterday. I think the stock's got another chance to make that move and give you that short squeeze action here today. Okay. But this was the reason why it was number 1 on my focus. And this is what I was seeing pre-market. Okay. So now that you guys understand why I was so optimistic about this play is because of this level. Then the market opened. Okay. Then the market opened. The stock exploded and halted right off the opening bell. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to remove. Okay, I'm going to remove now the pre-market activity. Okay, And now what you will see is right off the opening bell, the stock just shoots up and halts. Okay, the stock just shoots up and halts. Now, I don't chase momentum off the opening bell. I would never in a million years ever buy a stock that does that right off the opening bell. Way too risky. There's no chart pattern. There's no risk management. You have no idea what your stop loss or take profits are. You're just simply trading momentum. I'm not a momentum scalper. Okay, I'm not a momentum scalper. I'm not in and out of stocks within 20 seconds. My trades last anywhere from several minutes to several hours long on my day trades, and then I also do swing trade. So I trade patterns and setups. I don't just chase momentum. So this opening bell push and halt, and then we opened out of the halt and you had this huge move higher. I didn't trade any of this. Okay, I didn't trade any of this. I'm waiting for a pattern. Then the stock has this massive pullback and it halts again. Okay, so these are two halts. Okay, now what I'm going to talk to you guys about now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to combine the kind of the lessons of the day today on trading small caps with the UTME trade recap. Because what you will notice, okay, is coming out of this halt, you'll see how the stock actually traded higher coming out of the halt. That's significant. All right. When a stock halts to the downside, you have to understand that is the moment that that stock has the most selling pressure to the downside. Okay. All of the sell orders that caused that halt to the downside, they're stuck in the halt. So when the stock halts, you have to understand why a stock halts. A circuit breaker will trigger. It allows the market makers time to catch up with all the order flow that's coming in the market. And the price of the stock is moving too quickly where the market makers can't keep up with the order flow. So the exchange halts the stock, lets the market makers regather themselves and match their buy and sell orders that they have, and they will reopen the stock. When the stock reopens coming out of the halt and trades higher, that right there is a sign of strength. Now, that alone is not a buy. That's not what I'm saying. It's a sign of strength. Recognize it. So coming right out of that halt, you'll see we actually started sitting here and trading higher. This is when I came on the microphone and I told everybody in True Trading Group, guys, watch UTME. We are holding that prior halt price. I'm going to be looking to get long. Stop loss will be below that prior halt price. Verbatim, that is what I said in chat earlier today. My TGD fam, you guys can all verify that this is true. What I'm saying to you, that is exactly what I said verbatim in chat today on the microphone before I entered UTME. Okay. So now I'm looking at this thing saying to myself, okay, this stock I think is still strong. It traded higher coming out of that halt. Now, what do we look for? This previous halt price, let me give you a lesson on halt prices. When you have a stock that moves to the upside and halts, and then comes out of that halt and shoots higher with an increase in volume, that previous halt price can sometimes act as a prior high, meaning it can become support. It can become support. So now that I'm saying to myself, okay, I've got the stock showing me a sign of strength coming out of this downward halt. We're consolidating here above this previous halt price. You also notice the trade line was starting to come up into play. The trade line is the 9 exponential moving average. That starts to come up into play. I didn't even draw a Fibonacci level when I did this. But there's your 38.2 Fibonacci level. So now let me actually make the fib bigger so you guys can see this a little bit better. Yeah, I'll make the Fibonacci levels bigger so it's easier on your eyes. Okay. So what you'll notice now is this previous halt price lines up with the trade line and lines up with your 38.2 Fibonacci level. So now I got a sign of strength and I've got 3 support indicators beneath me. Perfect. I went ahead right there and I bought UTME at 63.04. Okay, 63.04. At first, I got a partial fill. The stock started trading higher. Then we had this red candle pullback, completed the rest of my order fill, got into my full size position because at first it was a partial fill at 63.04. But then on this red candle, I got the complete and total fill. Okay, I got the complete and total fill on that little pullback right there. Now, an inexperienced trader is going to absolutely poop their pants on that candle. Okay, they're going to absolutely poop their pants on that candle. But the support level is this prior halt price. Okay, so if you draw a line across this prior halt price, you will notice that this stock never broke below that level. That level held beautifully as an area of support. As we just said, it could, because when you have a stock that halts to the upside, comes out of the halt, pushes higher, has an increase in volume when the stock pushes higher, you can look for that previous halt price to become an area of support. Okay, that is exactly what happened on UTME. Now, when I entered UTME, the trade alert that was sent out, and I told everybody on the microphone, my stop loss was 59.25. Why? Because that's right beneath this hold price. This hold price is 59.40. The low of this candle is 59.46. The low of this candle is 59.46. This halt price is 59.40. My stop loss was 59.25. It pulled in, that level held, green candle, trade line comes into play, and the rest is history. The rest is history. Okay? You had a little halt right here. The stock halted right there on the upside, came out of the halt, shot higher through the high of the day, and I just start peeling profits off the table. I'm ripping profits off at 76. I'm ripping profits off there 76.99. I'm ripping profits off in the 80s. I'm ripping profits off at 90. Oops, wrong indicator. At like 84. Then I'm ripping profits off at 91. And then my final take profit comes off the table right there at 95. So I'm long here at 63.04, 77, 76.99, like 77s, like 84, 90, 91, and then $95 was the final take profit coming out of that. The stock halted multiple times on the way up. You guys understand that? Stock halted multiple times. Nice, JD. In at 60, out at 98. JD, you animal. You're an animal, JD. You got a better entry and a better take profit than me. Great job, JD. In at 60, out at 98. That is absolutely incredible, brother. I'm so damn proud of you, JD. And guys, a lot of people may not know this. JD is our oldest TTG member. JD, I don't know if you knew that, brother, but JD is our oldest TTG member. Great job, JD. Great job, my man. Really proud of you, brother. You've been trading very well, man. You put in a lot of work. It's really paying off, JD. Guys, JD busts his ass to get to where he's at. I'm really proud of the success that he's starting to have. Great job, JD. All right. So now you guys can see here, there's the entry at 63.04, and then there's your take profits up here along the way. All right. There it is up there along the way. All right. Does anybody have any questions about this? Does anybody have any questions about UTME? Rich, that's not true at all. You literally have no clue what you're talking about, Rich. That's not true at all. All right? That's not true at all. I have no idea what you're talking about, how you said small accounts couldn't trade this. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, Youssef says, I traded this on my small account and literally doubled my account today. I don't know. I don't know what that question means. What are hours of the chat moderators? Allie, we open up. We open up the chat room at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, and we close it at around 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Do I think it's going to surge again tomorrow? No, not really. No, I don't really think it's going to surge again tomorrow. This stock is so extended. I don't think that this is gonna extend tomorrow. I think you have a very strong triple top in place over 100. So you guys can see here the triple top resistance up over 100. That's pretty strong resistance that was put in place today, and the stock sold off all the way down to 71. I don't think that this stock is going to have enough juice to make another run back up over that $100 level tomorrow, but we'll see. If it does, I'll be all over it. You know, if it does, I'll be all over it. If this thing gaps up tomorrow to like 90, then all right, let's go for it. You know, let's go. No, I can't short UTME. I actually tried to get a borrow on UTME through Lightspeed, but they had nothing. No shorts available. I couldn't get a borrow on it. Hell yeah, Cody, man. That's what we live, breathe, eat, sleep this stuff. Teach D putting in long hours to help us. Respect. Guys, how many of my Teach D family members how many of you guys are making money in chat with us? I want you to sound off in chat right now if you're a member of True Trading Group and you're making money in chat. If you're making money in chat with the Teach D fam, I want you to sound off in chat right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, CRW, my man. CRW goes, bro, I bought a Maserati last month and a second home this month. What? It's only April 7th. That's incredible. That's incredible. Yo, CRW, congrats, bro. Congrats. Way to go, Pam. Day 3 and already made her membership fee back. Great job. Bright ideas. I made $28 on a $147 trade in my first attempt. Nice job. Start small, man. Start small. Great job. That's a great percentage gain. It's a 20% gain. Nice job. Ah, yes, Johnny. Made money with 3 different moderator trades today. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's the diversity I'm talking about. We have all these different moderators in there that are trading different things. Today was my first day with TTG. Made money with the first trade. Thank you. Wow. Mike. Yeah, Mike, you just signed up last night. I remember seeing your name. Michael Eklund just literally signed up last night. First day in chat today. Made money with True Trading Group. Welcome to the family, my brother. First of many more. First of many more. J.E. Blanco, 22 consecutive green trades. Boom. Sick. Sick. Hell yeah, Mateo. Mateo goes, yeah, I do trades from every mod. Trading it all is the best way. Hell yeah. Woo! Mark Og 007, 6 months in, pushed over $160,000, started only with 500. Wow. Way to go, Mark. That's awesome. That's incredible. 6 months in, pushing over $160,000, started with only 500. That's insane. That's insane. I made money and I'm on a 3-day subscription. Well, you better turn that into a full-time subscription, Jeezy. You better turn that into a full-time subscription. Doodle, also 22 green trades. That's sick. So JE and Doodle, 22 green trades. Barbara, $1,800 today. Great job. Great job. My members are cool. Yeah, Julie. Yeah, man, I love it. I love seeing this stuff. It gets me so happy. It really does. So trade idea scanners and Benzinga squawk or what? I mean, yeah, both. Both of those things are included, Ali, with your, I don't know if it's Ali or Ali, so I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, the trade idea scanner and the Benzinga news feed and the squawk box, that's all included with your membership, and a lot more stuff. Way to go, John. Chris, way to go, Chris. $300 today on a small account. That's a 40% gain on his account. Way to go, Chris. That's incredible, man. Great job. Really great job, Chris. All right. All right, so that's it there, guys. I hope you guys learned something right there on that UTME trade. I have two very important reminders that I want to make sure you guys are all aware of. This Sunday, set your reminders now. Mark it on your calendar. This Sunday, April 11th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on this YouTube channel, I am giving away a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash to one lucky TTG member. All you have to do to be included in this giveaway, to have a chance to win either a Tesla or 30 grand, is to be a member of True Trading Group. That's it. All of my members will have an opportunity to possibly win a Tesla or $30,000 cash. It's up to the winner. Cash or the car, it's your choice. That is this Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, live right here on this YouTube channel. We're doing that giveaway. Okay, one lucky TTG member is going to win either a car or 30 grand cash. Next, second major announcement, or reminder, I should say. We already made the announcement. Tier 2 registration for our small $500 account challenge is now live. Okay, so if you guys want to participate in the TTG small account challenge, the members can sign up right now from your member dashboard. Click on the event registration tab and then fill out the form to register for the competition. Okay, we will be giving away $100,000 in cash prizes to 6 different winners from this competition. So there will be 6 winners total receiving $100,000 cash. If you want to participate in that small account challenge, go to your member dashboard, click on the event registration and fill out the form. Okay, Tier 2 registration for that competition is now live. All right, it's now live. Okay, folks, listen up, man. Honestly, I'm sorry we got a late start here today, but it's my goal on all of these lives to make sure that you truly get something out of this. I want to make sure you find value in these live streams. I want to make sure you learn something. So tell me if you did. Everyone here right now, if you got value out of this live stream, I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. Go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now if you got value out of this live stream. Whether you're a member, not a member, first-time viewer, long-time viewer, type the number 1 in chat if you got value out of this live stream. Look at all those number 1s. Look at all those number 1s. Hell yeah. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Beautiful. Excellent. Thank you. Look at all those number 1s. Beautiful. That's what I like to see, guys. That's what I do it. All right. That's why I do it. I want to make sure you guys get something out of these lives. All right. Now, moving on. I see a lot of people have been asking about, joining True Trading Group and a membership. Yes, TTG is a premium platform. Yes, that means it does cost money. In a minute, I'll tell you guys how much and what you get included with your membership. But for those whose interests have been piqued, we do have a 7-day trial. Okay. We have a 7-day trial. It's only $3. It's a one-time, non-recurring, no auto renew, just one-time payment of $3. There's no catch. After the 7 days is up, if you do not manually upgrade to a full membership, it just expires and you're never charged again. Your 7-day trial comes with 3 sample trial courses that come in video and text format, whichever is easier for you to learn. You get 7-day access to our Benzinga Pro live news feed that gives you breaking up to the second news alerts. You get 7-day access to our Trade Ideas scanner. You get 7-day access to free analyst ratings on any stock. Free analyst ratings, SEC filings, corporate filings on any U.S. listed stock. And last but not least, you get 3 days access into our live trading chat room where you can watch me and my team of 6 other pro trader moderators trade live and get a real feel for what it's like to be part of the TTG family. Simply go to ttgthree.com. The URL is right there at the bottom of your screen. It's just a one-time payment of $3 and join us in chat tomorrow. Small caps have really been heating up. We had UTME today, 51% gain, monster trade. We hit SJ yesterday for a 23% gain, monster trade. Get your butts in chat. Okay, the action right now is awesome. All right. Now, I want to know once again, who here is not a member of True Trading Group? Type the letters TTG in chat right now if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Yusuf, Janet, Rod, Diego C., Miss Sharon, Jim McLennan, Debs, Jivadiah, Adrian, My Phone, Sophia S., Diggs, Sean Hobbin, Lloyd Goldstein, Rhonda B., TBN, David Horton, Fernando Martinez, Eddie Number, Spencer Rowe, C. Holona, Jeffrey Perales, Rohani, Lloyd, Brian, the Wolverine Brown, Jordan, beautiful. Awesome, guys. Awesome. All right. Fantastic. Excellent. Now, for everyone that just typed the letters TTG in chat, please listen to me. I already know that you got value out of this live stream. You guys all just told me. But if you found value in the things I said before this live stream, the next parts might be the most important thing I'm going to say all night. Because no one, and I mean no one, is going to do the work needed for you to reach your goals. You have to do it. And it all starts with getting the right education, the right tools, the right community, the right mentorship to help you learn, trade, and profit. And that is what True Trading Group is all about. A 1-year membership to TTG would normally cost you $2,212 for the year. But tonight, until midnight Pacific, that's 3 a.m. Eastern, you can get a 44% discount. That brings the price of that membership all the way down to just $1,238. Use the coupon code TTG121 to take advantage of that discount because the price goes up at midnight Pacific and will continue to go up every 24-hour period as we move that price back up to $2,000. There's no upsells. There's no add-ons. There's no extra. You get every single thing we have. You get it. You pay one price, you get access to everything we have and everything we ever will have. If I come out with a new course 2 months from now, it's not, oh, guys, new course, but that's $300. No, it's included with your membership, just like Netflix. Netflix comes out with a new show or documentary, it's included in your membership. They don't ask you for $20 to watch it. It's included. All right. Now, I told you guys earlier why we don't have a monthly membership. 1 month is not enough time for you to go through all the courses, pass all the quizzes, attend the private study group, go through the video library, trade on the simulator. 1 month is not enough time for you to do all of that and figure out if this is right for you. You saw Ben made $100,000 in his first year. You saw the other member. I forgot the other member's name. Damn it. I remember Ben. And I forgot the other member that commented before. But quit his job driving for Uber after 4 months being a member of True Training Group. Quit his job driving for Uber. Okay, I'm sorry I forgot your name if you're still on the live. I do apologize. Okay, that's why we don't have a 1 month membership. Okay, and guys, listen, when you start trading, and when I say when you start trading, I'm not talking about, just listening to what people write on Reddit or listening to a stock tip your coworker gives you. Whether or not you sign up to True Training Group, you're going to need 3 things. You're going to need real-time news. Yahoo Finance does not count. Real-time data with a full book level 2, and real-time charting software. TTG is the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to every single thing we have. As a member, you get access to the top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them all together as part of your membership. You get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. It's right in our chat room. It gives you live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of chat. In this environment, the trader that gets the news first wins. This is an invaluable tool that myself, moderators, and entire TTG fam use on a daily basis. It is priceless. It also has a squawk box feature that lets you turn on your speakers and you can listen as someone reads the news headlines to you out loud. Okay, all this is included. There's no additional fee for this. Then you get access to quote streams, real-time level 1, real-time full book level 2, and real-time options data. That's with the trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money where you practice implementing what you learned in the courses. All right. Then you guys have access to the Trade Ideas real-time scanner that shows you stocks that are making a new high of the day, stocks that have a volume surge, your top gainers. It helps you identify what are the best stocks that you should be trading today that give you the best chance to profit. Then you get access to TradingView's Pro charting software. This is one of the most commonly used chart programs used by active traders today. It's included with your membership, totally free. You guys are going to get, as a member, a minimum at least 10 easy to follow, actionable, real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that's sporting over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent in True Trading Group, guys. We keep an entire trading journal on our website that tracks every single buy and every single sell that our moderators make. So you can track all of our performance. You're also going to get one small private study group with any TTG moderator. This is your chance to ask questions, go over topics and lessons that you need help with. Then you have the entire curriculum. Guys, you get access to the entire TTG curriculum as a member. There are no VIP pro courses that cost more money. Okay? You get access to the entire thing. Beginner courses, advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology courses, swing trading courses. You name it, we've got it. You have access to all of it. They all come in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then on top of the courses, there's a video library that has over 100 hours of additional workshops, webinars that myself and the other moderators have conducted covering different trading topics. Some are like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger. Just a couple of workshops and webinars that we've done. To put things into perspective for you, the value that you're actually getting with your membership when you use the coupon code TTG121 and get that 44% discount. Let me explain this to you. You can get a membership right now for $1,238 when it normally would cost $2,212. But Benzinga, that news feed, they charge $1,188 a year for that service. It's included with your membership. That's almost your entire membership in just the Benzinga newsfeed alone. The real-time level 1 and level 2 would cost you $990 a year from QuoteStream. The Trade Simulator, they cost $750 a year. And TradingView charges $720 a year for their charting software. That's $3,648 in premium trading tools that are included with your membership. Guys, listen to me. This is the cheapest price you're going to be able to get a membership. Okay? I'm telling you now, every day we move the price of our membership up by a couple of bucks as we go back towards $2,000. That's still cheaper than most of our competition, and you're getting 10 times the value. My TeachD fam, you guys think that a membership is worth $2,000? Or do you think it's worth more? If you guys think it's worth more than $2,000, comment. You think it's worth less than $2,000? Tell me what you think it's worth. Is it worth 10 grand, 5 grand, 2 grand, 1 grand, $2? Should I owe you money because it's so shitty? You tell me what you think a membership to True Trading Group is worth. There you go. Beautiful. I love it. Worth way more. Jay Nguyen says, I'm a lifetime member. The membership is worth your entire future. Education is priceless. Worth lifetime education. 5K would still be a deal. Teaching membership is priceless, says Julie. More. Dale says $5,000 easy. Guys, just read some of the comments that are coming through in chat right now. As we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot, I encourage you to go read some of those reviews. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 1,000 reviews. What do we have here? Comprehensive 30-day assessment from Amy. All right, let's check this out. TeachD does professional trading and mentorship like no one else. Oh, thank you. The owners put their full heart into what they do with ongoing tireless efforts to bring more value and enrich the membership experience. Not only is their customer retention double the industry average, their compassion and care for people shows. TTG is a customer-focused business driven by a strong desire for member success. That's very true. They use originality and creativity to constantly inspire results. They invest in their service team to respond quickly and seem driven by continuous quality improvement in what they do. That is very true. Wow, this is a long review. Thank you, Amy, for such a nice review. If all of this weren't enough, I have to say that nothing compares to their offering, whether a traditional seminar-based or online business model. Why? They have a culture, discipline, expertise, and integrity which can't be copied or replicated. I've been consistently impressed with the integrity and passion of their lead trainer, Michael Edward, and how he speaks the truth, being realistic about member results. Thank you. Not only does he really take mentorship seriously, he empowers his whole professional trading team to deliver according to their own authentic trading styles. The offering includes an expert packaging of a Wall Street education, condensed for all levels and abilities, but also a complete mobile and online platform with industry-grade tools, just so you can trade anytime and anywhere according to your lifestyle and work demands. Whether you are a school principal, truck driver, retiree, a corporate executive, or just a person figuring out life with a desire for diversified income sources, TG makes everything accessible and easy to use. They have a support team that is responsive if needs arise. In addition to a full course curriculum, TG offers a library of workshops, webinars, study groups, one-on-one coaching, and more. They enable execution through a transparent trading history with win rates, real-time market data, and charting software, a scanner, real-time newsfeed, and alerts of their own trades categorized by skill level all day long. This all goes a long way in catering to a typical beginner by significantly shortening the learning curve and investment costs. They even give away laptops and Kindle devices for free. On another note, I'm a person like many who first found TeachD from YouTube ads, who also has a love of entrepreneurship and family. I didn't know I would be welcomed into an extended family when I joined. I have become TeachD certified. Nice, Amy, congrats. And attend everything I can to learn and implement my own trading style. I joined the community as a long-term investor with no day trading or options experience, with 550% growth in my account, having had a successful career in high tech and business ownership. I believe I will be able to pass my knowledge on to my children. I always wanted to learn trading. I mean, true trading, and TTD makes it a pleasure to learn. Every day brings a feeling of gratitude and wonder where this is always something new to discover. More content, incentives, and tools roadmap. The pre-market sessions by the dedicated Professor Simmons are so useful and appreciated. I started out with a baseline win rate average of 47%, which is now 91%. With a volume of over 80 trades due to risk management and psychological awareness. That is amazing, Amy. I recognize it is just the beginning, and I'm still getting a feel for their community culture as I scale out the membership base. It has only been 30 days, and I'm absolutely loving the ride thus far. Little did I know that when I first joined, I would become an advocate in such a short time frame. Oh my God, this review is so long. One attribute making a difference for me is their absolute transparency, listening, and direct accountability to members. Since they welcome feedback, I have found no obstacles in seeing any minor gaps be addressed within hours or days, depending upon the issue. This feels more like a partnership with members, which mirrors their emphasis on the support of their fam. That's very true. We always talk to our members and get their feedback on everything. I've had no concerns giving honest feedback. They aren't looking for a cult following and expect their members to own their own success. TTD encourages you to open your eyes to possibilities around you by investing in yourself and your own self-sufficiency. TTD makes it possible to go on a journey with others to profit in all economic and market conditions from around the world, including non-U.S. citizens. We have members from literally all over the world. Their leadership of two partners, at least now, engage with generosity, dynamism, ingenuity, pragmatism, devotion, and humility. I enjoy all of their free online content and understand they have a business to grow with a consistent value proposition. Read the other 99.97% honest customer reviews. TTG is trustworthy and serious about making your trading journey both rewarding and fun. What are you waiting for? Wow, Amy, that was one hell of an amazing review. Thank you so much for that review. That was incredible. My goodness. Wow. I'm actually kind of blown away. I'm actually kind of blown away. That was actually amazing. Thank you for that, Amy. Really, thank you for that. So, I mean, speaking of, we always give back to our members. I was telling you guys that before. Amy kind of touched upon it with all the giveaways. I already told you guys, don't forget April 11th, we've got the giveaway. We're giving away a Tesla or $30,000 cash at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on this YouTube channel. All you guys have to do is be a member of True Trading Group. That's it. All right. That's it. And speaking of giving back, guys, everyone that signs up tonight with coupon code TTG121 is going to get a brand new free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet to trade with. Okay. Now listen, I love giving this stuff away. Okay. For people when they first sign up. But if you are waiting to sign up for like a different electronic, because I gave away laptops the other day, if you're waiting to sign up because you want a different free electronic, don't sign up. If that's the reason why you want to sign up, don't. No one, and I mean absolutely no one else in this industry offers what we do. And that includes Kindles, laptops, cash giveaways, Teslas, all the free services that are included with your membership. If you want a different electronic, okay, sign up for TTG to get a free Kindle, trade with it, go to Best Buy and buy whatever the hell you want with the profits from stocks like SJ and UTME. So anyone that signs up with coupon code TTG121 before midnight Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern, you are going to get not only a 44% discount, but you're also going to get a brand new free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. Now, here's the catch. Our wholesaler's running pretty low on Kindles. Okay, we actually bought out his laptops the other day. Okay, so we have 30 Kindles right now. And we won't have more for a minute, guys. Honestly, it depends on when our wholesaler gets more. We are literally buying all of them out. So like we bought out all of our wholesalers' laptops and we are buying out all of their Kindles as well. Okay, so we've got 30 Kindles for the first 30 people that sign up with coupon code TTG121. It's totally free. We're going to even cover the shipping. Okay, but I do not know when we're going to have more Kindles after this. It all depends on the wholesaler. We have literally bought out everything they have. If you do not see the Kindle, okay, on the checkout page. So right now, if you go to the checkout page, you'll see the Amazon Kindle is in your checkout cart for free. If you don't see that in your checkout cart, that means they're gone. Once 30 transactions go through right now with coupon code TTG121, the Kindle will automatically come off the checkout page on the website. Okay? So a free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet to the first 30 people that sign up with coupon code TTG121 before midnight Pacific, that's 3 a.m. Eastern tonight, and get that 44% discount. I'm going to go one step further. This is the last thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I know it's getting late. I'm going to get my rest. I'm going to be coming back in chat tomorrow, ready to kick some ass and take some names after 2 monster days back to back. We're going for the trifecta tomorrow, baby. So you better get your butts in chat. But anyone that's still on the fence and is still kind of, this sounds cool, but I don't know, man. This guy Mike's, he seems legit. All these members are commenting, but maybe those are all his cousins that are on the live that are commenting. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to make your mind up for you. What if I guaranteed your membership cost? Would that change your mind? Here's what I'm willing to do. This is how confident I am in the education and the platform that we provide at True Trading Group. This is how confident I am. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to stand behind it. Here's the deal. Sign up with the coupon code TTG121. If you go through all of the courses on the website, pass all the quizzes at the end of the courses, and attend a private study group, if you do those 3 things, that tells me you put in an effort. If you don't make back $1,238, the price of a membership tonight with that coupon code, with it at least one time throughout your year membership, I'll give you all of your money back. I'm being dead serious. Go through the courses, all of them. Pass the quizzes, all of them. Attend a private study group. If you don't make back your membership fee at least once throughout your membership, I will give you a full refund. What do you have to lose now? Worst case scenario, you don't make the money back. I give it back to you, and you got a free Amazon Kindle. There's only 25 Kindles left. Okay, so 5 people have already joined while I've been talking. So 5 people have already joined, guys. There's 25 Kindles left. Everything I'm saying to you is all on the checkout page. That money back guarantee, it's on the checkout page. 22 Kindles left. Okay, so 3 more people signed up. We got 22 Kindles left. Okay, so again, if you get to the checkout page and the Kindle is still in your cart when you check out, that means you're one of the 30. But if you get there and it's gone, that means 30 people have already signed up and we're out of Kindles. All right. So go ahead, guys, and use that coupon code TTG121. Get that 44% discount. Guys, the price goes up at midnight. The price goes up at midnight. Tomorrow, it's going to be more money than it is today. Don't wait for Memorial Day weekend. Okay, every day, the price goes up by a couple of bucks because we're working our price back to $2,000. If you want the $12.38 44% discount, sign up right now. Get the 44% discount. Get a brand new free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. Get a chance to win $30,000 or a Tesla this Sunday. Get a money-back guarantee and get your butts in chat because we've been on fire. And tomorrow, I go for the trifecta. 2 monster trades, 2 days in a row. I'm going for 3. I'm going for the turkey, the trifecta, whatever you want to call it. I'm going for it tomorrow. The question is, where are you going to be when it happens? Get your butts in chat. Use that coupon code. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications. And, of course, smash that like button. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Enjoy the rest. Oh, 15 Kindles left. Guys, hurry up. 15 Kindles left.